Could you, sum up your first now 3 weeks with the team?
In terms of spring ball wise, it's gone pretty good. I think I'm starting to pick up the playbook. I know it's a completely different playbook, so there's times where that can be a struggle a little bit going on early, but as we've gotten to this third week, I'm starting to get really comfortable with it, and now it's just playing fast, and I'm able to play a lot faster and play a lot more physical. So, it's just, it's progression every week. I think that's the way that I would put it.
What attracted you to the program?
Honestly, I saw the way that they used a couple guys on this team last year. They put up a lot of points, including where I was at last year, so it was a tough game, and watching that firsthand, obviously, it was intriguing the way they put it up and throw the ball around a lot, and obviously had some success with a lot of good receivers here in the past couple of years, so definitely that part. And obviously it doesn't hurt to have Coach Kelly as your coach. So,
what can you say about the creativity of some of the plays that he puts together?
Definitely. I think even right now we're just running spring ball plays. It's not even for the game. So, and they're still creative in the way that we're able to do it out of so many different formations and stuff like that. So obviously, like I said, it's progression in what I'm learning. So that's how creative it is. That I just got to keep progressing, and it takes a while to learn, but once you get it, I think it's going to work out amazing, and I really like where it's headed.
How do you feel like your transition's been so far, just coming to this program?
It's been really good. A lot of good guys here, a lot of good people here, more than anything. And I think I'm surrounded with some good people that are really hard workers and that want to win. So I think that's a big thing for me. And, everyone's welcomed me in. I'm very thankful for that. I'm just trying to be the best team I can, and, I want to win. So that's the only thing I think we all have a common denominator right there. So
have you gotten used to the colors yet?
Yeah, I think I'm good now. I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 weeks of winter training, I was it was a little different. It's blue. I haven't worn blue in a lot of stuff. I had to kind of redo my closet a little bit, but it's been good. I like the blue. I like the way it looks.
How would you compare the way things are run here versus how they were run over at USC?
I think both programs, they both have their different ways of running it, and they both run it good in their own ways. I think right here we're really focused on recovery standpoint. I think that's really good for our bodies and stuff. And I love the way that we run it here. It's really early morning practices. You practice in the morning, you get your work done, and you study film the rest of the day. And I think that's been really beneficial for me.
Who would you stood out from Dante?
Dante Moore?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I mean, he's a great quarterback. We know who he is. He's everything that people say he is. He's been playing great. We've been connecting well on the field, and he's an even better person. So I think that's even more important than what he does out there.
For being so young, is there one thing that he does that's maybe more advanced than you'd see at a normal 17-year-old?
That's crazy. He's 17. He plays with some confidence, man. He plays with some juice out there. I know there's some plays today where before the route he'll look at me come on, and I think that, you usually see that from vets. I know out of high school I've had played with a lot of good quarterbacks, and that's something that a lot of vets do. They're get their guys going around them, and it's a rallying thing. So I think he does a very good job with that, and he's not even super vocal yet, and I think he'll get there, and he's progressing just like the rest of us, so he's going to be great.
And we've seen, you guys and the defensive backs kind of job back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, what's it like having that kind of competitive juice for spring practice?
Well, I think it's good. I think it's good for everybody. I think that's one thing that I'm trying to bring to this program is bring a competitive juice, and I think that's the way I've always been. It's the way I've always played the game. And I think it makes everyone better. There's points where it goes overboard, but sometimes you need those points. It shows that people care. So, and it makes everyone elevate their game. And every day we come out here, I try to find something that makes me mad so I could get that edge for myself. And, I try to bring that out in everybody. And I think it's been helping everybody, and everyone's playing well, and everyone likes the way that we're competing and being physical. So I think it's been really good.
Where do you feel like you still got to go as a receiver?
There's always room to grow. I'm learning from a lot of good guys in the room. Obviously, we have J. Mike. He's a faster guy, so I'm trying to find some ways to get a little skinnier and maneuver a little bit like that. You have different bodies in the room. I think that's what I've always tried to take from other people is hey, ask each other, bounce each other's game a little bit and put different things in the toolbox. So, I'm still trying to, it's more of a thing of learning other people so I could incorporate that in me.